We're bringing you Big Ten Conference Tournament action here this evening. Tonight is the semifinals. The winner goes on to the conference championship game. And they're anxious and eager to grab the victory tonight. Mike Patrick along with Jay Billis on ESPN. It's a great game ahead. Let's get moving.
But somehow got it to go in. The coach was not pleased when he was putting that one up, but he'll keep quiet because it went in.
Ward makes a nice assist on that bucket.
Well, that's just what they wanted to do there, Mike. Kick it inside and then look immediately outside after you draw that defense in. Nice play.
One has the ball up top. The Golden Gophers with the ball now, and I think you'll agree this is a pretty solid ball club we'll see.
And they're really solid defensively. That's where their strength lies. They've also got a couple of really potent scorers out there.
All right, let's see how it plays out. The Ohio State Buckeyes have the ball. They're one back. Passes back, puts up to Jay. One from 19, sinks it.
You know, Mike, that was a really good defensive effort that time. But it's going to take an even better effort to stop a pure shooter like this. That's an excellent pump fake to get his man in the end field enough space where he can fire that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked it out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he had really nice form on his jump shot.
Ireland inbounds the ball. 2-point differential between these clubs. Avery whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. Childress with the ball up top. Even Star hit the right side of the rim and came out. The Golden Gophers bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Delivers back. They pass it inside. 14 scores his 8th point of the night. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. We're bringing you Big Ten Conference Tournament action here this evening. Tonight is the semifinals. The winner goes on to the conference championship game. They're anxious and eager to grab the victory tonight. Mike Patrick along with Jay Billis on ESPN. It's a great game ahead. Let's get moving.
Challenging his shot from the perimeter with better effort. If you don't get up on him and put a hand up, he's going to eat you alive. That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud. That's a big defensive rebound. That can really get your team motivated to go after those boards early in the game.
Shoots. One doesn't get enough on the shot. It comes up short. The Golden Gophers bring it forth with a 2-point lead. Returns the ball. Unloads. Payne lets the defensive board.
Well, you let go this time. You can't let him get an assist like that, or he will kill you from inside. Look to see the defense trying to stay more alert to not give this kid open shots.
One from the outside. One lets it fly, but can't get the long three.
That's a good stop, Mike. That's a great defensive effort from this young man. He really made the difference on this
Childress with the inbound pass. From behind the arc. 14 rebounds it. The Golden Gophers with the ball. They're up 6 points. 14 for the try. And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
A beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
The Ohio State Buckeyes with the ball in a 9-point deficit. One can't put an end to the run this time. Inside now with the ball. Payne backs it out. Another good possession. Jay, looks like they found the rhythm.
And you can credit the great passing. They're getting great looks and they're making really good decisions. So many things these kids are doing right now, Mike, are making it happen. Terrific performance.
He can't complete the three-point play. 11 points between these two teams. One doesn't score there, doesn't stop the run. The Minnesota Golden Gophers have possession and are on a 9-0 run. The Minnesota Golden Gophers get ahead with the bucket. That's 11 unanswered points. Childress with the inbound. The Ohio State Buckeyes need a score here. They're down by 13. One doesn't get the bucket, and the drought continues. The ball inside now. Releases. 14 hammers the back of the rim with that shot.
Jay, he's not hitting from the outside. That's something he's used to doing and we're used to seeing.
I know, Mike. He's a very talented outside shooter, but they've also got a very tough inside game. I think he needs to push the ball inside a little bit, get that defense to collapse. They can kick it back out, and then he'll get some open shots in rhythm, get his confidence back up.
14 misses the jumper. 11 points between these two teams.
Boy, that was a huge play
For the defense. That defense really disrupted the shot, and there was no way he could get a clean look at the basket.
The Minnesota Golden Gophers have the ball. They scored 11 of the last 13 points.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit right away and then deals to the open rim.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
Childress throws the ball inbounds. The Buckeyes 14 points behind and have the ball. Irwin up top with the ball for the three. Even Star tries to answer with a three, but no good. Ward can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Passes it back. 14, three ball. Get that with 6 unanswered points. The difference on the scoreboard, 17 points. Throws it back. Goes for three. One tries to answer with a three, but misses. The Golden Gophers have possession. They're on a great run. They scored 17 in the last 19. Slams down the Irwin has it up top. One pulls up for the three. One can't stop the run. Ward blows the lay-in. 19-point differential on the scoreboard. One with the ball up top. Puts up the three. The Gophers have it, and they've scored 19 of the last 21 points. They push it inside. The Golden Gophers score, and that's 10 unanswered. The Ohio State Buckeyes decide to call a timeout. Carney will leave the floor. Ireland going to the bench. Childress triggers it in. The Buckeyes are getting punished here. Down 21 points right now. One
score there, and they can't stop the run.
14. If he gets to 3 this trip, he would have 4 on the night. Not a close game. The differential 21. Star lifted out top for 2 points. One couldn't get it to fall, and the run doesn't stop. The Golden Gophers bring the ball up way out on top. A 21-point lead in effect.
That's an excellent pump that fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly paid him out of something on that one.
Yeah, that's a really nice form on his jump shot.
The Buckeyes are on offense, not looking so good on that side of the ball. They're down to 23. Run can't end the draw. The difference, 23 points.
Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing. And this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
14 breaks an open shot.
Maybe he had too much time to think about that shot. I mean, he missed it. It was wide open. He probably have rushed it a little bit.
When guys start wondering about whether it's going to win, it usually doesn't.
Reacting better than thinking.
The Golden Gophers bring the ball up way out on top of 21-point lead. And this is the Golden Gophers. Again, they got him this roll a while ago, and they just haven't went back. One on the money with a long three-pointer. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that it's affecting him here tonight.
14 tries to answer with a 3, but misses.
These kids are winning the battle of the north, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep there on the team for getting second shots.
14 throws it in. This is an 18-point ball game. For 2, that's beautiful. Just check out the stats on these two guys.
Mike, that's where you look to your go-to guy every time down the floor. If he doesn't have it, that's when he can get other people involved. But when you've got a hot hand like this, you go to it until they stop it. Boy, a really solid defensive effort on that play, Mike. He would not allow himself to get screened and got a hand up in the shooter's face. That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
One already has 2 3-pointers, looking for a third on this trip down court. One misses the tray. The Gophers with a 22-point lead and the ball. Payne couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw stripe. Ireland got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. He gets the first of 2. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. The Buckeyes are suffering here with a 24-point deficit. Feeds it back. He shoots.
He's not a very good shooter from the free throw line, but being that they're down, it would certainly help if he could nail these 2 attempts.
He can't get the first. He blows both shots at the line. Sullivan lays it in.
Mike, he continues to surprise me with his shooting ability under duress. I guess I shouldn't be surprised because he's doing it over and over again without letting the pressure get to him. Amazing concentration skills.
Another nice speed. 9 assists for this young man.
And that's nice because that equals points. He's really contributed a lot with those passes, and what he's doing is making his teammates work that much harder because he rewards them with a nice look every time they get open. This is worth watching again. The big play here for the smaller player. Look here.
Jay, he was able to go up and shoot right over the defender.
It looked like he had the disadvantage in that mismatch, but he took advantage of the defender.
The Gophers have really been playing good basketball tonight, Jay. They had the lead midway through the first half. Now they seem to be in total control. What's the key?
Mike, the difference in this first half has been their shooting efficiency. They've gotten good shots because they've worked hard to get high percentage looks, and when they've gotten those shots, they've knocked them down.
14, 17 feet from the bucket, it won't go. Puts it up. One makes a nice assist on that bucket.
Well, he didn't get a clean look there, but somehow got it to go in. The coach was not pleased when he was putting that one up, but he'll keep quiet because it went in.
He puts it up. The Golden Gophers score again. They got on this run a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Ireland puts the ball in play. One has an opportunity to get his third three-pointer this trip. Another basket, and we're seeing the backcourt just dominate this game, Jay.
I think this team's guards have really gotten the advantage in this ball game, Mike. You're going to have to really press out on these guys because they're knocking their shots down right now.
14 answers with a three of his own. One already has three three-pointers. Could get a fourth on this trip. One three-pointer. One bricks a three from long range. The Golden Gophers are not looking back. 27 points up and possession. Count it, and what a night he's having.
When you've got a kid that puts up 30-plus points in a ball game, that puts you in a great position to win as long as his teammates are getting some production themselves. No time to foul there, Mike. Not the time at all. He didn't even have a chance of getting a clean look on that one. Why foul?
He gets the first of three. He sinks the second. He's perfect at the line this time. He got all three. The scoreboard showing a difference of 26 points. Kicks it back. Austin with the ball up top. Clock down to 6. They get it down low. Bartlett drops it in. Ireland passes it in. Heaves one. One with the buzzer beater, but he misses. We've reached halftime with the score, 48-20. Just check out the stat lines of the top three performers of this first half. Sullivan will leave the floor.
Well, Mike, it's never good to face this kind of disadvantage on the scoreboard as you start the second half. They did not shoot the ball well in the first half, although their defense was pretty good. What they really need to do is lock down better defensively and try to get some scores off that defense. Get something easy to get this offense going.
Force the pass, and it's a turnover.
Well, you've got to love that anticipation on defense. Excellent steal and close ball game. That can be the difference in the second half.
The first free throw. His second attempt is off. The Gophers are not looking back. 27 points up and possession. Delivers back. Bartlett up top. Seven on the shot clock. They drop it into the low post.
Good shot with the jumper there. And Jay, look at the assist. He really passed it perfectly, and the shooters took great advantage of it being ready to shoot as the ball arrived.
ball in play. For three. One misses a very long shot. The Minnesota Golden Gophers up 29 with the ball. Passes it back. Bartlett with it up top. 6 left on the shot clock. They'll have to get one off in a hurry. James, from about 9, gets the bucket.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
Irwin out on top. The Gophers couldn't hang on to the ball and went out of bounds off of a player. Irwin inbounds the ball. One from downtown. One connects with the iron there and missed.
That's the way you go after a defensive rebound. Go up hard with both hands, pull it down, and chin it.
Walcott has the ball up top. Pulls up. James can't drop in the runner. It's passed inside. One hasn't been able to help his team tonight. You know, Jay, it's got to be killing him.
Oh, yeah, and they're really behind because of this kid right now. He's a kid that they really need to play well in order to win. If he doesn't get his game going, they're going to need to try to do something else. Look to another player to try to get him going.
He can't get the first. And he chokes at the line, missing both shots. The Gophers just dominating tonight. Bring the ball up. Returns the ball. James hits the right side and comes out. The Buckeyes with a 31-point disadvantage on offense.
Oh, what a great pass that guy just threw there. He found the open man and got it right to him with his hands ready. Outstanding.
Jay, guys that pass the ball that well, that's a special breed of people.
And everybody loves to play with a guy like that because if you run the floor, he'll reward you with a great pass and you'll score.
Puts it up. Grant misses. He just shot that one short. Childress up top with the ball. With the touch shot. Irwin fires but can't connect inside. The Minnesota Golden Gophers up 29 with the ball. Throws it back. Grant with it up top. For the deuce. Austin, tough look, doesn't get it to go.
You've got a shooter there who's not likely to hit that shot. If you're on defense, that is the kind of shot you want to force him to take. Excellent play. You've got a shooter there who's not likely to hit that shot. If you're on defense, that is the kind of shot you want to force him to take. Excellent play. That's a great read. He knew he had the advantage on that play and took it into the air to make it happen.
One already has 9 points on 3 3-pointers. Will he go for fourth?
Mike, you can't really blame the kid in this situation, giving up so much height, and he's doing all he can to stop him. Right now, the coach has to switch up the strategy and try to slow this guy down.
They drop it inside. James draws a lot of contact and have a chance to get to the line. Bartlett will come off the floor. Bree spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. He can't get the first. He misses them both. The Buckeyes are limping along here on offense, down 28. One hits one from way beyond the three-point arc. Nicholson with the inbound. The difference is 25. Austin up top. Grant out on top. Austin has his shot blocked. The shot clock shows 5 seconds. Grant can get the open shot.
Boy, this is why you coach. Your coach's dream. Ball movement, unselfish play, and 5 guys playing together as one. That's a nice job from this ball club, playing together, Mike.
One with a three-pointer here would have 6 from behind the arc. The Ohio State Buckeyes will take a timeout there. Goes for the 3. Just look at the matchup out there tonight between these two team leaders.
They're doing a great job of finding these 2 guys and getting them the ball. It's very difficult to key on just one guy when both of them are playing so well for their respective teams.
The ball goes inside. Irwin gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game.
That's playing up a notch for this guy. Nice defensive stance.
The 3. One had the 3-ball opportunity he likes but couldn't make it. The Gophers are in control of the ball game, 24 points. The Golden Gophers must have really needed that trip to the locker room to regroup after the first half, Jay. Boy, have they come out with a vengeance, and they played awesome team basketball. How they got it done?
Mike, this team has a big lead going down the stretch because they shot the ball very well from the field. They've got good shots and knocking them down. Their opponent really needs to find a way to get more pressure on those shooters to try to distract the ball.
James going to the bench. With the extra point at the line, and he completes a 3-point play. Not a close game, the differential 20-1. Grant is tagged and will go on from here.
They have the lead, so there's not that much pressure on this guy to make free throws. He's got to be a good free throw shooter, but just step to the line with confidence and try to make it.
No problem with the line. He drops both free throws. The Buckeyes call timeout. Sullivan throws it in. This trip down, if he gets a 3, he would have 7 from outside. Steals the ball.
Solid defensive play that he read that one all the way because he was seeing man and ball, Mike. That is the key. Seeing man and ball. Great coverage. Oh, let's cue up the replay on this one. That kid has great court vision. What a pass.
And coaches are very grateful when they have a kid who can pass like that.
And these 2 kids did a great job of setting up the defense and putting it in a position to break down. That's outstanding.
The Minnesota Golden Gophers just dominating here, on top by 20 points. It goes in deep. Irwin kicks it out. Puts it to the tray. One misses the fadeaway. It's a 20-point game. Great hands. That pass is stolen.
Boy, that really puts a lot of pressure on you, Mike, to make a play like that. Now you've got to turn your back on these guys. Otherwise, they'll take it from you.
The Ohio State Buckeyes score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Gophers are on top. This looks like a clinic. They have an 18-point lead. The Golden Gophers are dominating the scoreboard as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Well, Mike, as we head toward the final buzzer, this team's got this huge lead because they dominated the defensive glass. They have limited their opponents to 1 shot in this ball game, and ultimately, that's put just too much pressure on them. Great job on the defensive board for this team.
Marlins is On the way up, he gets 2 shots. Grant gets to the bench. Childress comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He gets the first of 2. And he misses his second free throw.
This kid will just not be blocked out. Great second chance opportunity.
All he did was get his hand up, able to tip the ball, and that's a huge offensive play.
Well, you hope that will motivate your team, that kind of play.
Ireland with the inbound pass. 1:56 remaining. The ball's loose. Rips it away.
This team is still fighting down late in the second period. That's the kind of steal that can get you back in the ballgame and make a late game run.
Kicks it back. Shakur with the ball up top. The ball inside now. Austin can't sink the finger roll.
Well, he caught some air there, Mike. He went up high and hard for that rebound. That's the way you keep a lead late in the ballgame.
You know, Jay, this is a kid that has really impressed us, not only with his talent and skills, but with his effort.
No question, Mike. He's a raw talent inside, but then he's also got the finesse to be able to hit from the outside, and that's a great combination. Tough to guard.
Passes back. 7 seconds to shoot. Irwin comes away with the ball. That's his third tonight. Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go and a huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ballgame.
He makes his first shot at the line. And he's off on the second. Irwin gets his 6th rebound of the night. Ireland is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line.
He probably feels a lot of pressure right now. He doesn't want to waste an opportunity at the line to bring his team that much closer.
He hits the first free throw. 14 comes off the floor for now. He hits both free throws. James throws the ball inbounds. These clubs separated by 16 points. They drop it into the low post. Carney passes it out. Austin has the ball up top. Carney lays it in. With a basket here, he would have 30 in the game. Childress for 3. Childress misses from the corner. There's the horn. This game is in the books.